Alright, another immunity challenge. Let's get it underway. First things first, Superior, I will take it back.
It's kinda stuck on my fins.
There we go. Immunity, once again, back up for grabs. Today's an immunity challenge that I like to call the Second Chance Challenge. For today's challenge, you guys are going to be participating in legs of past challenges that we have had on this show. For the first leg, all 5 of you will try to run up to the bed platform and then jump from said bed platform onto the desk. If you make it, then you move on to the next leg. If you don't, you have to try again. The first 4 to successfully make it across the ravine advance, and the last person is eliminated. For the next leg, the remaining 4 contestants must duke it out in a brawl on the bed platform. You can duke it out, fight, do whatever you need to stay on the bed. If you are knocked off the bed, you are eliminated from the challenge. The first one off, like I said, is eliminated, and the remaining 3 move on to the next round. For the third leg, the remaining 3 contestants must try to search for one of 2 dragon head pieces. They will be randomized, but your objective is to grab it and return it to the bin. The first 2 to return with the 2 dragon heads advance to the final round, and the last person is eliminated. For the fourth and final leg, the remaining 2 contestants must collect dragon pieces in respect to the dragon head that they collected. Once you have collected all the dragon pieces, again, 1 at a time, you must reassemble the dragon puzzle that was from day 9. The first contestant to successfully reconstruct the dragon wins immunity, guaranteeing themselves a spot in the final 4. Losers Trouble Council, where our 12th contestant will be voted out. Just 3 days away from the finish. I know none of you want to lose, but someone will. Who will it be and who will win? Let's find out. We'll randomly drop our spots and then we shall get started. Alright, everyone's set. Remember, for this first leg, you must jump from the bed to the desk across the ravine. Survivors ready? Go! Whoa! Everyone hits the wall. They're all climbing. Chris up quick. Beth right behind. Eric with a giant leap is on. And Beth falls off. Shadow right behind. Chris is at the ravine first. Can he make it? And he does. Yes! Chris moves on to the next leg.
Woohoo! Hey, I made it!
Yeah, but that's not the right jump. That's the jump.
I know that. I was just prepping myself.
Huh. Oh, and he makes it! Oh, that was close. Superior's up next.
Woo! Oh no!
Superior botches it. He has to try again. Shadow's up. Yeah. And he's good. It's down to Beth and Superior. Superior's only hope is that Beth messes up.
Huh!
Oh, and she makes it by clipping the drone.
Hey, wait!
This is our drone. Don't ignore it.
Oh, fine.
Superior, first one eliminated.
Oh, if I hadn't messed up the jump. Oh well.
Alright, for the second leg, the 4 of you must duke it out. Remember, the first one to fall off the bed is eliminated, the other 3 move on. Survivors ready. Go! Oh! Right away, we have 2 duels going on. Shadow versus Eric, and Beth versus Chris. Oh, and now it's a mosh pit. Whoa! Wait, I don't think you know what mosh pit means. You're fighting, okay. Eric has Chris by the arm, trying to drag him to the edge.
Come on, Shadow.
I've been waiting to do this for a while.
Oh, God!
Shadow clobbers Beth, trying to push her off. Chris doing a good job fighting off Eric. He's actually giving Eric some hard time. Whoa. A nighty night. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! Chris is thrown off and he's out.
Well, I have immunity anyways, so.
Eric, Shadow, and Beth move on.
Did you really have to throw me that hard?
Yes. Alright, only 3 of you remain. Remember, you must collect one of the 2 dragon head puzzle pieces and return them to the bin. Survivors ready? Go! Wow, that was terrible. Shadow using his nose. Eric trying out on the bed, seeing if he can scout anything.
I've got an idea.
There it is. Eric just barely makes the jump. Come to me.
Oh, there it is. Haha, I knew you would find one.
Oh, wait, that's mine. Oh! Shadow and Beth fighting over that red dragon piece. Eric returns with the first dragon head. Yes! Eric is advancing, but who will join him? Shadow? Or Beth?
I got it.
Come here. They're both wrestling, and the dragon piece is free. No one has it.
I did it! I did it!
In a very tight showdown, Beth actually makes it. Shadow is out.
Darn it. I'm admitting I was not expecting that.
Alright, this is it. The final leg. Collect all the puzzle pieces and assemble the dragon puzzle. Survivors ready? Go! Remember, one piece at a time to the bed and back. Beth with her first one. Eric with his first one. Neck and neck so far. Beth grabbing her second piece. Eric right behind and actually reaches the bed first.
Right behind you, Eric.
Eric with two dragon pieces. He's going out for his third. Beth keeping close pace. But she does trip. After all these legs, you can see fatigue starting to fall in, but Eric is still staying strong. He wants that win. Beth returning with her third piece while Eric's going out to get his fourth. Eric back with his fourth. He's now going out to get one of the two wings. This is what Survivor is all about. How far can you push yourself? How far are you willing to go to win? Eric has all the pieces. He can now start assembling the puzzle. Beth is still in this, but she's got to work. Okay, so this is a leg, a back leg, right here.
Come on. Come on.
Beth trying to get her last piece up. Eric working quick on the puzzle. He's trying to get one of the legs on. There we go. Beth's up. She can now start working on the puzzle. Is that the right leg? Oh, wait. No, wait, that is. I think. Eric is struggling a little bit on the puzzle. Beth has an opportunity here. Who is gonna win it? Eric has all the legs on. He's trying to get the wings on now. Beth actually starting with the wings and now doing the legs. Come on. Come on. Eric connects another piece.
There we go. Come on.
Yes! Done! And it's over! Eric wins immunity, guaranteeing himself a spot in the final four. Yes! Yes!
Darn! Oh, good job, Eric. Dang it.
Oh, Beth, you were so close.
I know.
Eric won in endurance. You won your second individual immunity. Congratulations. Immunity. You have no idea how much I needed this. Alright, Eric cannot be voted out tonight. He is safe. As for the other four of you, someone else will be voted out. Who will it be? Got the afternoon to figure it out, and I'll see you tonight. Whoa! That was a tough challenge for sure.
Even though I lost, it was still fun, and kudos to you, Eric.
Eric winning immunity was the worst case scenario for me. I really want him to go because he's the only person not willing to work with me. But now he's won, so I've got to go to plan B.
Well, we can't vote for Eric now. So what are you thinking now? Well, if I had to pick between Beth and Shadow, I think Shadow is a much bigger threat. Oh, but I like Shadow a lot. Well, it's either him or Beth, and I think we can convince Beth to vote for him. That's a good point. I see what you're saying.
Shadow, come over here. Look, can we please get out Chris tonight? I want Chris gone. He's overstayed his time here. Eric has been begging me to get out Chris. He really wants him gone. But there's one problem. Chris could very well have the immunity idol. Tonight is the last night where the immunity idol can be played, right? So, and I know I don't have the idol, which means there's a chance that Chris does have the idol. The idol is the biggest threat to worry about tonight. And I've thought of a way that we can avoid having to worry about it. Listen. Let's play along with me for a minute. Tonight is the last night the idol can be played, right? Yeah. So there are only 3 people, of the 5 of us, there are 3 of us who have been to exile. Chris, Beth, and myself. That means, from your perspective, Eric, one of the 3 of us may have the idol, correct? Yeah, I'm following you so far. That means, who does that leave? Who is the one person who has not been to exile? Superior. Bingo. Why not vote for Superior? He guaranteed doesn't have the idol. I know you want to get rid of Chris, but Superior 100% can't have it. So why not play it safe? I've been wanting Chris out of this game for so long now, but give credit where it's due. Shadow's completely right. Superior absolutely cannot have the idol because he has not been to Exile Island since the idol got relocated. Which means, if we vote for him, we don't have to worry about an idol getting played tonight. I don't like it, but hey, when you think about it, I mean, Superior can't have the idol, and plus Superior's a big threat to potentially win the game anyways. So it's a win-win in my opinion. Okay, I'm on board.
Hey, guys.
Hey. We just have to get Beth on board. Right.
They've been talking ever since we got back. Everything's up in the air tonight. I don't feel safe at all. I feel like Eric and Shadow are voting for Chris, but I can't be too sure. The only way to secure my safety is to make sure that the numbers are on my side. So right now, Chris and I are thinking about voting for Shadow, and we think that you should join us. Getting out Shadow would be nice. I've been wanting him out for a while. Beth, if you and I are still good, I really think that we can work together here. Psst. Can you excuse me for a minute? Listen, Beth, we just wanted to talk some strategy. The safest person to get out is Superior. Superior can't possibly have the idol. I don't know if you or Chris has the idol, but if we vote for Superior, we don't have to worry about it. So let's just get him out. You know what? Superior did just send me on to exile, isolated from everyone for a day. We're relying on you, Beth. So I hope you don't let us down. You know, it's actually kind of funny. We got Shadow and Eric who are trying to vote for Superior. We've got Chris and Superior who are trying to vote for Shadow. And that leaves me stuck in the middle between these 2 pairs that are really needing my vote to go their way tonight. I am the swing vote, plain and simple. But the problem is, I could go either way, and I see a lot of benefits for both. You know, when I look at Superior, I see a player that could very much potentially win this game. He's likable, he's won a lot of individual challenges, and he's a very charming person. I could see Superior charming the jury if he's in the finals. He could win, and we can take him out tonight. But then on the other side of the coin, I have been wanting Shadow out of this game for so long, and this may be the one opportunity I have to vote him out. Shadow has been in my way to getting complete dominance in this game for so long now. Gosh, it's so tough to choose between the 2. I want both of them out, but I can only pick one. I need to join you for a minute. I still think we can benefit each other. So, just for my clarity, can you tell me if Shadow and Eric are voting for me? Well, I mean, it's obvious. They are voting for me, right? What do you mean? Well, So, I honestly thought that Eric and Shadow were obviously trying to target me tonight, but when I asked Beth about that, she was really dodging my question, which is giving me an itch. I'm just thinking about, what may happen at the Final Four and the Final Three. Like, everything that's left, we're so close. But you're voting for Shadow, right? Chris, calm down. You're good. You're safe. I am? If you want to stick around, just keep your mouth quiet. Yeah, because that's worked so well for me in the past. I didn't tell Chris that Eric and Shadow were voting for Superior because I knew Chris wouldn't go along with it. And Chris would figure out a way to try to stop it. But this is my decision. This is my choice, and I've got to look at the pros and cons at getting out both of them. This is a big move, and I need to claim it. Well, Chris, look at the bright side. If worse comes to worse, you can play your idol, and you're guaranteed safe. Yeah. But I don't know if they're going for me. Beth was so dodgy when I asked her if Eric and Shadow were targeting me. And then, when I pressured her further, she just said, "Oh, don't worry, you're safe." Now that I think about it, Shadow and Eric have been so avoiding me. Like, they have not talked to me at all the last couple days. Do you think they're going for you? It's never good when no one is talking to you. And when half the people that are left are not talking to you, you have reason to be concerned. If Shadow and Eric are avoiding me a lot, it does get me worried that they may be targeting me instead of Chris. Which is bad because Chris is the one with the idol. So, all my faith rests in Beth right now, which terrifies me. The game is at a turning point when I have to rely on Beth, to keep me in this game. Am I petrified? Absolutely. The best thing I can do is hope that Beth sees what I see, and that Superior is a huge threat and doesn't have the idol. If she's smart, and I know at times she can be, then she'll see that. I have to be so careful. Beth has been so dodgy, I honestly don't know where she's going tonight, and that's terrifying. Which means, this idol may be much more valuable than what everyone else is about to realize.
We'll start off by bringing in the members of our jury. Goldie, Rainer, Jay, and Chun-Li voted out at the last tribal council. Final 5. So, Shadow, you've made it 36 days in this game. Has it hit you that you've made it this far?
I call it a miracle beyond miracles. I never thought I would make it this far, especially considering where I started. I'm so proud of myself for how far I've come, and I'm thinking now I've got a chance to go all the way.
So, Chris, I want to go back to last tribal council because I know you talked about being on the chopping block, but then it turned out Chun-Li went home.
Whether you want to call it a lucky break or some genuine strategy on my end, I was able to survive, and now, you said it best at last tribal, Sky. It's a 5-way battle to the finish line.
Eric, you said at the immunity challenge today that I had no idea how badly you needed this win. Was this immunity really that important?
I mean, I was the only person to not vote off Chun-Li, so I was really concerned that I was on the chopping block tonight. But with this around my neck, I know for a fact I'm safe, and these 4 are all in jeopardy, and I bet all 4 of them wish that they had what I have right now.
Well, he's not wrong about that.
So Superior, when you look at this game as a whole, do you think that you have what it takes to finish off this game and to make it the last 3 days?
The only thing I can say is that I've been myself out here. I've shown my biggest strengths, I've shown my biggest weaknesses, I've just shown all these people who I really am. And it's been enough to get me to today, and I hope it gets me through the last 3 days.
I want to take a moment to talk about the hidden immunity idol, because as you guys know, tonight is the last night the idol can be played. Shadow, does it at all concern you guys that there could be a last-minute surprise idol that just throws everything that you guys have planned out the window?
There could definitely be an idol tonight. In fact, my vote is because I'm concerned there's an idol tonight.
Really? Well, Beth, how are you voting tonight?
Well, I mean, we're not looking at short-term versus long-term anymore, right? There's only 3 days left. There is no long-term. We're looking at now who of these people would be willing to take me to the finals, and who of these people can I beat? Those are the 2 major factors for my vote tonight. And I am actually kind of scared that I could very possibly make the wrong move tonight. I hope I don't, but I'm confident with my decision.
So Eric, we've got a potential idol. We've got obviously everyone kind of thinking in different terms as to who to go for tonight. What is the one word you can use to describe what may happen tonight?
Terrifying. Touché.
Oh, Chris, you say the same thing?
I mean, I honestly do not know what half of these people are voting on. I've got an idea on what's about to happen tonight, and if I'm wrong, then I am screwed.
That's a perfect note to end on. With that, let's get to the vote. Eric has immunity. You cannot vote for Eric, but everybody else is fair game, and it is time to vote. Shadow, you're up first.
You're a really good guy, Superior. The only reason I'm voting for you is because you can't possibly have the idol. I have nothing bad to say about you. You're a great person and you're a really great guy. And that's why we have to get you out. What I'm about to do will either be brilliant or stupid.
I'll now go tally the votes. Alright, now, if anybody has the hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, tonight is the last night you can do so.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to keep it, right? Wait, you had it the whole time? Yeah, that one clue, all I needed. That's impressive.
Alright.
Before I play it, can I ask a question?
Question?
Can I play the idol any way I want?
It's your idol to use however you want.
Thanks for the clarity, because I'm not playing the idol for myself. I'm playing it for Superior.
Alright.
Here you go. Thanks.
Chris, thank you.
Well, rules of the idol are the same as the last time it was played. Any votes cast against that designated player will not count. There is no rule against playing the idol for someone else, which means Superior has immunity. Any votes cast against him will not count.
Unbelievable.
But I will now read the votes. The first vote. Superior does not count. Superior does not count. Superior does not count. Shadow. That's 1 vote Shadow, 1 vote left.
No.
Final vote. 12th person voted out and the 5th member of our jury. Shadow.
Now that's going out with style.
You have some explaining to do.
Tonight that is enough. I need you to come up here with me.
Shadow, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. It's been a wonderful adventure, guys, and give it your all. Don't give up.
Take care, Shadow. I promise I won't.
36 days ago, we started with 16 plushies. Now, we're down to the final 4. 3 days left, 2 immunity challenges, and one of the 4 of you will be crowned the sole survivor. Who will it be? We'll find out soon enough. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. I'm not even mad that I'm out. Is it weird for me to say that I'm not mad? I mean, I'm not, Superior and Chris did what they had to do. They did an amazing job pulling off a great blindside. I'm proud of them. I had a great time out here. I wouldn't change one thing about my game. And I think that's because I started off on the bottom and I turned it around to make it to day 36 to become kind of a key voter amongst the players. I played an incredible game, I'm proud of myself, I'm not bitter at all, and I'm really actually excited to see how this finale is gonna finish. I'm excited.